Hi, I'm Jean Edelman. For decades, I've been a student of the healing arts: Reiki, traditional Chinese medicine, homeopathy, acupuncture, plant-based, and macrobiotic cooking. Join me on this journey and hear my thoughts of the week. Great to be with you this week. I'm checking in. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying this nicer weather that we're having. Have you had time to relax, find some time to be with friends and family, have some laughter, lighten things up a little bit? As we share this journey together, we're asking ourselves to be more observant and to change some habits. So I thought this week maybe we should talk about habits, because habits give us structure. We go to work the same way every day. We have our routine in the morning. These are habits. It has been said that if we have I'll call them a new process in our day, it's really not enough to wish it, like, oh, I wish I could exercise every day, or I wish I could do this, or I wish I could do that. We actually need a plan. We actually need to put it in our calendar. We actually need to set aside the time. We actually need to give ourselves the time, and we need to give ourselves the support. And so let's just look at the definition of the word habit. A habit is an action or behavior or a pattern that is regular, repetitive, and often unconscious. Unconscious, I could absolutely relate to that. How many times have we mindlessly grabbed the bag of cookies or the chips and we're just watching TV and we're just not even aware. We're mindlessly munching away. We have reinforced a very unhealthy habit. But the regular, the repetitive, these are things that we do every day. Like I said, it gives us structure. It gives us comfort. It is so easy to get out of our comfort zone when we have a lot of change. And so now, we're talking about different eating habits. We're talking about having commitment when we go out with friends. So these are things that are different that could be so uncomfortable. And so let's just break it down and let's talk about it so that we can create healthy habits, and it's something that we can sustain, and it's something that we have joy from and we have benefits from. So let's just talk about it. The first thing that we want to do when we are creating a new habit, something that we are choosing to do, we want to set ourselves up for success. Let's say we're changing our snacks during the day. How about we set ourselves up for success by having the healthy snacks close by and out on the counter? We don't want the cookies and cakes and chips and donuts on the counter that are constantly teasing us and torturing us as we walk by them. We want the new habit. And so the new habit is a pretty bowl of apples, or in your fridge, a beautiful bowl of vegetables, or whatever it is, whatever your new habit is. But let's set ourselves up for success and not torture ourselves with the opportunity to fail. The second thing that we can do to help ourselves when we're making new habits is to speak out loud the changes we want to see. Tell ourselves, I will have only 1 hour of screen time of TV today, or I will only be on my phone for X amount of time. I will not go into social media today. Whatever it is, speak it out loud. I will read, or I will work on my project. Because verbalizing whatever it is that we want to change can help us. And it can help us when we're having a moment of weakness, I will call it. But when the donuts are out on the counter, or we've made something yummy for everyone and we're not indulging, we need to say, oh, I'm going to have an apple instead. Or I will not eat that leftover piece of cake in the fridge. The conviction can help us fulfill our commitment to ourselves, because this is just to ourselves. This is just ourselves. And so if we don't want to let ourselves down, we speak it, we say it. This is what we wish for ourselves. Because even when we do splurge, when we're not planning to splurge, we beat ourselves up. Oh, I shouldn't have had that, or I shouldn't have done this, or whatever that speech is. We want to set ourselves up for success, and we want to speak out loud our changes so that can give us the conviction and the reinforcement. The third thing we want to do is we want to practice our changes. Research shows that we need to be consistent and have repetition of 18 to 200 times before something becomes a muscle memory, before something can be created as a habit. We want to set this new habit up, and we want it to be successful, and we want to attain it. We want to speak it, or we want to practice it every day, multiple times during the day. The fourth thing that could help is maybe keep track. So if we're making some changes, maybe keep a food diary, or maybe keep an activity diary, or whatever it is that you're trying to do. Keep track of it. The fifth is to pair an old habit with a new. So for instance, if we wish to have more moments of mindfulness, more moments of a deep breath during the day, more moments to bring ourselves some calm, maybe every time we get into the car and we click our seatbelt, that's when we take our deep breath. That's when we try to be mindful, and that's when we try to bring in calm. So it's finding something that we do every day and bring in the practice of something that is old and then something that is new. So, for instance, every time we wash the dishes, we can practice our breath, or standing up straight, or whatever it is. Pair an old habit with a new. And the last thing is, don't give up. If it's important to us, stay with it. Stay with it until we have that healthy habit and it's a natural part of our day. Stay with it until we wake up one day and we say, oh, I'm automatically doing it, whatever it is. It's easy to give into our old ways. It's so easy. Set out a calendar. Mark out 21 days. Put an X every day that you succeed your new habit. Don't give up. Find ways to create success. Find ways to start and to support ourselves. And you know what? We're going to slip, and it's okay. But then we get to start again. Stay with it until we don't have to think about it anymore. Changing a habit is the most empowering thing that we can do for ourselves. It helps us be in control. If you want to walk more, get out there, put it on the calendar, make it happen. If you want to make food changes, make it happen. Plan your day. Prep your food. Have it ready. Have it handy. Have it accessible. Whatever it is we want, we have the power to make it happen. We are on this journey together, and awareness is step 1. Mindfulness is step 2. We want to be purposeful in our choices. Our action item for the week is to map out a new habit. Set ourselves up for success, practice, and don't give up. Hey, next week on The Kitchen, we're diving into sugar. We're going to talk about cravings. We're going to find healthier alternatives. Be here May 1st, right here on The Kitchen. My friends, remember we are in Earth School. The lesson is love. Love ourselves, love each other. And remember that life comes from us and life is for us. Until next week, take care.